All right, greetings from Pratunam, Nahkon, north of Bangkok here. We're at the Rongka kind of night market, even though it's not nighttime yet. This place is buzzing away. I thought I'd start here by the birds. There's some dedicated shops here on the right side towards the center, and then all the hawkers and food stalls are kind of farther up. This thing is huge. I thought the other one in Bangkok the other night was pretty big, but this one is definitely got a lot to offer up here. Again, it's north of Ranjasit Future Park, probably about less than 20 minutes. So we're going to take a kind of a walk through here and see if we can find something that's interesting for us. Plenty of $1 sunglasses is always good. Could be lots of food here tonight. That's what I got. Yeah, beef ball looks good. Sushi, everything else. They're pretty close to a fairly large university here, so you can see a lot of people that are still in their uniform from school. A nice little dining place there with some nam tik. Lucky money tree, that's always good. Plenty of giblets, fruit, sausage maker. We're just gonna kind of run through here, act like we know what we're doing and act like we know where we're going. Again, I'm not gonna see too many foreigners here, because that's just the way it is. Let's see if we can stretch you out here just a little bit. There we go. Get a bigger shot. All kinds of treats, all kinds of chicken. It's a fun place. I kind of ran into one of the local teachers here. She told me the name of the market, and she was surprised that I was able to figure out what it was. So aside from food hawkers, plenty of produce. And curries to go, that's always my favorite. Oh, quail's eggs, I like that. And then of course it comes out here to the busy highway, which goes all into Hayatu and Bapayan. See if I can, hopefully not get out here where it's going to storm and just turn into a lightning rod. Fun stuff. Lots of chicken. Oh, jeez. Hey, and crispy chicken feet. There's a bonus. The moon top. You can definitely see the difference in the quality of the items and the pricing, depending on which market you go to and where. I think a lot of textiles here. Different shapes, different sizes. Different bags, different fashion styles. All pretty cool stuff. I'm assuming the pricing is probably fairly reasonable. You have to haggle a little bit. This thing just goes on and on and on. Take a look out here. Came by here last night and it was rocking all the way to the other side of the parking lot where we're heading right now. Kind of reminds me of the old swap meets back in the day. You know, I'm sure they probably still have some of them around, but not like this size. Absolutely just pandemonium. I love it. Looking at the sign over here, it says Japan two-hand. I don't know if it means second hand. Let me get a shot of that. It's in the background over here. It's Japan two-hand. There you go. Hey, some interesting shoes for 50 baht. big sizes, 100 baht. So $2, $3. Yep, definitely got that flea market appeal. Shop to drive, right? What got me going was the birds up in here. Now look at this. Oh, there's the Harley shirt. See the headman collecting his due here. Reminds me of Iceberg Slim. Got it going on for sure. Just keeps going. I'm going to walk out here to the rice field where the sunset is and take a look at it. Oh, pug life. And Chihuahua life. Keeps going. Some more dedicated shops on that side over there. Regular stalls, kind of the same thing in the center. And then people kind of fill it in, it looks like. Wow. That's all I got to say, is just wow. This is parts of Thailand that I just have never seen before. And I'm glad that I'm experiencing it, and I'm glad to be sharing it with you. I hope that you get to come and see it with your own eyes one of these days. We'll be here. And this is the kind of place we'll bring you to. More shoe man. Yeah, knife sharpener man. We still haven't reached the end yet. I'm walking towards the sunset, trying to find the end of it. I've yet to find it. Hey, Mr. Wallet Man, there we go. Yeah, and more dedicated shops on that side over there as well. Wow. Big. Very, very big. Well, we've been walking for nearly 8 minutes here, and we still haven't gotten to the end. So, getting close, I think. It's different. I think this is probably the part where you just put in some music and just keep going. Because it just keeps going. Oh, finally, we got to the back end here. A lot of items are obviously repeated. So maybe it's a matter of getting a better price from a vendor. I'm sure that's probably a higher markup for Geelong for foreigners, and then you go from there. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Is this the Mr. Used Bicycle Man here? Oh, let's take a look. Parking is going. Oh, look at that. Oh, interesting. Let's take a gander down here. I'm always a little bit apprehensive when I don't see a price on stuff, so I know that what that means. It means you gotta play the game. The rule of thumb for me in other countries, when you gotta haggle, is I usually go 80% off whatever the first price is that they give me. If it's 100, then I say 20. And of course, you see the reaction if you think you're nuts, or perhaps maybe they think you're kind of serious. So 80% off the first one. If it's 100, I say 20. They say no, and they might go 90, 95. We'll see if they budge. If they want to budge, then you can play the game. My philosophy is that if I start at 80% and go a couple of rounds, at least get 50% off, then at least I feel like not too bad. If a vendor's super friendly to you after some haggling, that means they got you. That's all right. With the exchange rate, I mean, sometimes you're arguing over pennies, but it just depends on how funny you want it to be. If you get up to that price that you settle on, and the vendor's a little bit less than happy with you, then that means you got it. You got it at probably a little more than they paid for. They didn't gouge you too much. And that's important. I mean, even though your money's going to go a lot farther, and you got to pay the a-hole tax sometimes on the dual pricing system for foreigners and for locals. I get it. I mean, for a lot of people, it's going to make a big difference, on their day, on their weekend, on what they can do. So I take it in stride, and I try not to get too bent out of shape by it. The thing I always look for are things that I just don't see repeated quite often. If it's something I need or something I want, if I see that it's pretty ubiquitous, then I don't really worry too much about passing it up and walking off. They don't chase you as much here as they do in other places, which is pretty good. Again, you're still walking. It takes at least 10 minutes to walk the entire span of the one length of this. You name it, they got it. And it's covered, so if it rains, it won't get rained out. Hey, buddy. If you need it, it's here. Ah, sorry, cop. Oh, antiques. Cool stuff. Wow, all right. From America? Yeah. Where are you from?
Thailand.
Where in Thailand? Here?
Yeah.
You from Pratunam, Nahkon?
Ayutthaya.
Ayutthaya, further up. Your stuff is different.
Yeah.
Different is good. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Take a slower look. Cool. Very cool. Thank you. Yes, I'll come back without the camera. That's what I'm talking about, is when you find a place that's got odds and ends, different things. Now that's something to think about. Because that's stuff you're not going to find other places, whether you want it or not. But definitely different. If you wanted to decorate your house or a restaurant or a club, this would be the kind of place to hit up, because you could put different things up that a lot of other people don't have. And I think being different is good in a way. Well, tattoos and rock and roll here, buddy. Always great music. That's the other thing I like about it. Usually other markets, they'll jump you out and say, oh yeah, we got your size, you're a bigger guy. So far, the biggest size I've seen is a 2X. But again, people are not super touty here. I think part of it is because I don't think any foreigners get over here. So they don't feel a need to be touty about it. And when I say tout, I mean trying to sell you into it and so forth. Obviously, this just keeps going around and around and around and around. And I guess there's really no need for me to drag you around with me. You get the general idea. Although here's something I haven't been looking for, and that's the Fat Boy here, Fat Boy tires. I love it. All right, so I appreciate it, and Welcome to Thailand. I hope you come and join me. Thanks.